Hi everybody. Uh, Today I'm showing you how to basically make a simple patch cable and also how to measure cables without actually stretching them out and holding them against a tape measure, which I've seen a lot of people do, which is quite foolish. Let's start there. If you look on one end of this cable, Cat5e Ethernet cable, you're going to see where it says 000 feet. That means I was at the very end of the spool, and it's a great place to start. Anyway, on this one, it is 268 feet to here. So, 268 looks like we got about 269 feet. We'll call it 270, then we're going to call it 268 or so after it's all cut. Anyway, it's not nearly as hard as people make it out to be. The first thing you want to do is score the outer jacket on one end of the cable. Just enough that you can snatch off that end piece without damaging any of the pairs. Alright, a lot of them have these little nylon wires or whatever they are. Just fold that aside for now. Get your wire pairs set up correctly, and it's good to memorize this color code for a patch cable. It's orange and white, orange, then it goes green and white, but not green next. Green and white, blue. So that's when you go blue and white, green. So that's the only really oddballs. You go orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue and white, green, and then brown and white, brown. Okay, easy enough. Get those pulled out and stretched out and in a row, and make sure that they still conform to the right colors. Green, white, blue, blue and white, green, brown, white, brown. That does look correct. Okay? Now, this part's easy enough. Just cut them straight across. You can use your wire cutters. It's not totally necessary. Sometimes it helps. Orange, white, orange, green, white, blue, blue and white, green, brown and white, brown. And then I'm going to stick that into the end piece and make sure that all of those find their correct groove and stuff them up in there real nicely. Now when you get them in there, you'll look at the cable. You can see the butt end. I don't know if you can make it out on this phone camera, but you'll see the butt end of those 8 wires in their proper groove. And that's all there is to it. So, then all you got to do is stick it in the crimper and crimp. Voila, an end piece. Now, sure, you can be a little fancy and put the jacket on them or whatever. That's totally up to you. For this particular purpose, I'm not going to need that. And I just burn off any excess of that cotton, or nylon, I should say. And that's it. That's how you make a patch cable. Just repeat that same process for the other end. Or if you need to do a crossover cable, you can use this end and change the other end. If you need a rollover cable, like for working on a Cisco router, for example, you would, I think you just simply flip the wires all, completely around. Crossover cables I can get into in another video if people should happen to like this video. I don't know. This is my first time ever putting something on YouTube. But I do appreciate you checking it out if you did.